Before humans fully understood the secrets of the Mediterranean Sea, before science revealed the life hidden beneath its deep waters, there already existed a world where great predators reigned in silence. Beneath the waters of the Mediterranean, among underwater canyons, deepening darkness, and invisible currents, predators dominate a kingdom where every encounter can become lethal. Welcome to Mysteries of the Mediterranean, the predators that dominate its depths. Please give us a like and subscribe to the channel to give us more motivation to keep creating quality content. Don't forget to comment your thoughts on the video below and let us know where you're watching from so we can chat together. Let's get started. In the Strait of Gibraltar and the Alboran Sea lives one of the most intelligent marine predators on the planet. It is the orca, known scientifically as Orcinus orca, the largest member of the dolphin family. These waters represent an important ecological corridor where different populations of orcas find abundant opportunities to feed. Orcas live in stable family groups led by an experienced female who guides their movements and search for food. The calves remain with their mothers for many years, learning every skill necessary for survival. Each family develops its own forms of communication, authentic dialects that allow members of the group to be recognized. They also pass down through generations complex hunting techniques adapted to the prey available in their territory. Among the prey they can capture are large fish, marine mammals, and even sharks. In certain regions of the world, some specialized populations have developed strategies to hunt great white sharks. An orca detects the movement of a large shark, and the rest of the group immediately modifies its trajectory. Several orcas begin to surround the shark while maintaining constant communication through sounds and movements. Each individual occupies a specific position to minimize the prey's chances of escape. When the opportune moment arrives, the family coordinates a precise attack, taking advantage of experience accumulated over generations. The hunt is decided thanks to cooperation, intelligence, and extraordinary synchronization among all members of the group. Occasionally, these orcas also take advantage of fishing boat activity to obtain fish caught in the gear. This behavior demonstrates a remarkable ability to adapt to new feeding opportunities. Very few marine species possess a social organization as complex as that of the orcas. Each generation learns by observing and participating alongside adults in group activities. Thanks to this transmission of knowledge, the same strategies can be maintained for decades within the same family. In the waters of the Strait of Gibraltar and the Alboran Sea, orcas demonstrate that true mastery of the ocean belongs to those who combine intelligence, cooperation, and a culture transmitted from generation to generation. In the cobalt blue depths of the Mediterranean Sea, a silent sovereign patrols, instilling ancestral respect. The great white shark, scientifically Carcharodon carcharias, is the most formidable apex predator roaming these legendary waters. Although sightings are extremely rare, its presence is the supreme testimony to the biological health of the marine ecosystem. An adult specimen can reach 6 meters in length and weigh more than 2,000 kilograms of pure muscle and power. Its hydrodynamic physiognomy allows it to traverse the abyss with terrifying elegance, moving like a ghost among the currents. It possesses counter-shading coloration, with a dark grey back and a pristine white belly to become invisible from any angle. In its snout, it houses the ampullae of Lorenzini, electrochemical sensors that detect the heartbeat of prey from a great distance. Its bite force is a devastating physical magnitude, reaching 18,000 newtons, capable of instantly crushing bone structures. The white shark is an ambush strategist, attacking from the depths toward the surface with explosive energy. Its primary targets are schools of bluefin tuna and dolphins, fast prey that require an acceleration of 56 kilometers per hour. It possesses more than 300 serrated teeth arranged in several rows, functioning as biological saws that never lose their lethal edge. This species is capable of raising its body temperature above the surrounding water, optimizing its muscular performance in the cold. As the supreme biological regulator, it maintains the balance of the food web by eliminating the weakest individuals from marine populations. The Mediterranean white shark is a ghost from prehistory, a masterpiece of evolution that reigns in the twilight. Respecting its sovereignty is understanding the fragility and grandeur of the wild world that pulses beneath the blue waves of Europe. In the unfathomable abyss of the Mediterranean, a titan emerges whose silhouette defies the logic of the deep sea. The sperm whale, Visitor macrocephalus, is the largest toothed predator patrolling the world's oceans. Its most distinctive feature is a massive square head that represents 1/3 of its total body volume. Inside its skull lies the spermaceti organ, a complex biological system filled with waxes and oils. This specialized tissue allows the giant to regulate its buoyancy and focus its powerful echolocation pulses. Through sonar clicks that exceed 200 decibels, the sperm whale maps the darkness of the abyss with sovereign precision. This tireless navigator is capable of diving to depths of 2,000 meters in search of its legendary prey. Under a pressure of millions of newtons, the sperm whale fights epic battles against the giant squid in absolute silence. Its dark skin is marked by circular scars, testimonies of the tentacles and hooks of its abyssal opponents. The social structure of the species is based on a solid matriarchy, where groups of females cooperate to protect the calves. These sovereign families share the care and nursing of the calves, ensuring the survival of the lineage in the open sea. In contrast, adult males lead a solitary existence, travelling thousands of kilometres from the poles to the equator. A large male can reach 20 metres in length and weigh 50,000 kilograms of pure biological power. Unfortunately, this monarch of the abyss today faces critical threats caused by the expansion of human activity. Collisions with massive cargo ships represent a frequent cause of mortality in Mediterranean shipping routes. Abandoned fishing nets act as death traps that immobilize these giants until they suffocate. The ingestion of plastics dumped into the ocean obstructs their digestive system, weakening their health and deep diving ability. The incessant noise from oil exploration interferes with their echolocation, disorienting clans and breaking their social communication. The sperm whale is a keystone species that fertilizes the surface layers of the sea with vital nutrients it brings up from the bottom. Protecting their sovereignty is fundamental to ensuring the heartbeat of the giants continues to resonate in the blue heart of the planet. The Atlantic bluefin tuna, scientifically known as Thunus thinus, is the indomitable titan dominating Mediterranean currents. A sovereign specimen can reach a length of 3 meters and a massive weight of 600 kilograms of pure muscle and power. Its fusiform body allows it to reach an explosive speed of 70 kilometers per hour, turning it into a biological projectile in the abyss. It possesses a unique circulatory system that maintains its body temperature above that of the cold water, optimizing its performance and vital energy. This thermal capacity gives it a competitive advantage for hunting in waters ranging between 10 and 25 degrees Celsius. It is a tireless migrant that travels epic distances of thousands of kilometers through the vastness of the open ocean every year. Guided by an ancestral instinct, it always returns to the exact place where it was born in the Mediterranean to complete its reproductive cycle. Spawning is a massive event where thousands of individuals gather in a supreme act of biological renewal and life. Unfortunately, its meat is considered a gastronomic treasure of extreme commercial value in the world's most demanding markets. Intensive industrial fishing pressure has placed this silver warrior under a critical threat of disappearance in the wild. As a top-level predator, the bluefin tuna maintains the biological balance necessary for the health and vitality of the blue planet. Protecting their sovereignty at sea is a moral imperative to ensure that the pulse of the Mediterranean never stops forever. In the vastness of the deep blue Mediterranean, a silver gladiator patrols whose speed is its greatest sovereignty. The swordfish, known scientifically as Zephyus gladius, is the most lethal solitary hunter of the open waters. Its most imposing feature is an elongated rostrum in the shape of a sword, which represents nearly a third of its total length. Contrary to popular belief, this biological weapon is not used for spearing, but for striking and stunning its victims. An adult specimen can reach an astonishing speed of 100 kilometers per hour, cutting through the water with absolute efficiency. Its fusiform and scaleless body reduces friction to a minimum, allowing it to make sharp turns with great power. It possesses a specialized thermal organ that warms its eyes and brain, optimizing its vision in the frigid marine depths. This superior adaptation grants it a strategic advantage when hunting in the twilight, where other species lose their reflexes. Upon locating a school of fish, the gladiator strikes like lightning, swinging its sword to wound multiple targets in seconds. A sovereign male can reach 4.5 meters in length and weigh up to 650 kilograms of pure muscular power. It is a wandering sovereign that does not fear entering the abyss, performing dives that exceed 500 meters below the surface. The swordfish is the guardian of indomitable agility, a masterpiece of evolution that reigns on the infinite blue horizon. Moving toward the eastern end of the Mediterranean, the seascape transforms into an environment of extreme conditions. The Levantine Basin is the warmest and saltiest sector of this entire sovereign ecosystem due to its confined geography. These waters are biologically poor due to a lack of essential nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus at the surface. The high evaporation rate raises salinity to levels higher than those of the open ocean, creating a challenge for life. The water column shows marked stratification, where warm layers do not mix with the mineral-rich abyss. Under the impact of climate change, surface temperatures can exceed 30 degrees Celsius during the intense summer. The opening of the Suez Canal in 1869 connected this sea with the tropical waters of the Red Sea. This phenomenon, known as Lessepian migration, has allowed a constant flow of hundreds of exotic species toward the north. These invasive species find a home in the eastern Mediterranean that is increasingly similar to their warm native habitats. The lionfish, Pteroi miles, has spread rapidly, becoming a lethal predator with no natural enemies in the area. Rabbitfish of the genus Siganus consume hectares of algae, leaving rocky bottoms desert-like and without refuge for other beings. This biological alteration breaks the ancestral balance of the food web that has existed in harmony for millennia. Native species struggle to survive against fierce competition for the scarce food available in this blue desert. The eastern Mediterranean is today the most dynamic and fragile frontier of marine biodiversity surrounding the European continent. Protecting this laboratory of change is vital to understanding the future of oceans in a warming world. In the coastal waters of the Mediterranean Sea lives one of the most intelligent marine mammals on the planet. It is the bottlenose dolphin, known scientifically as Tursiops truncatus, a predator perfectly adapted to coastal ecosystems. They live in stable social groups where cooperation is essential for finding food and protecting calves. Their continuous whistles, clicks, and body movements allow for constant communication among all members of the group. Thanks to their sophisticated echolocation system, they can detect fish and squid even when visibility is very limited. Diet changes according to the season, but coastal fish and squid are among their most common prey. A school of fish appears near the surface while several dolphins begin to slowly surround it. Some individuals move along the flanks while others remain below, prepared to block any escape. Little by little, the school is concentrated into an increasingly smaller space. The dolphins exchange acoustic signals to continuously adjust the position of each group member. When the right moment comes, the entire pod accelerates simultaneously toward the center of the school of fish. Coordination allows them to capture numerous prey with minimal energy expenditure. On other occasions, squid are also chased through rapid dives near the seabed. The calves carefully observe every maneuver performed by the adults during the hunts. Over time, they learn to participate actively until they become as efficient hunters as the rest of the group. This transmission of knowledge strengthens the entire community generation after generation. Collective intelligence allows dolphins to adapt quickly to changes in currents and prey distribution. Very few marine species show such a high level of cooperation during the search for food. For bottlenose dolphins, every hunt is a demonstration of communication, coordination, and trust among all members of the group. In the coastal Mediterranean, these dolphins prove that shared intelligence can turn a group into one of the most effective predators in the marine ecosystem. In the deepest crevices of Mediterranean reefs dwells a hunter of shadows who instills ancestral fear. Its elongated serpentine body features a mottled coloration of brown and yellow tones, allowing it to blend perfectly with the stone. It lacks scales, but its skin is protected by a thick layer of toxic mucus that prevents the growth of parasites. The Mediterranean moray eel rhythmically keeps its mouth open to pump oxygen-rich water through its gills. It is a sovereign of the night, emerging from its refuge when the sunlight fades on the blue horizon. Its sense of smell is extraordinary, picking up chemical traces of its prey even in the total darkness of the abyss. Its diet is varied, consuming small fish, hungry crustaceans, and intelligent cephalopods with lethal precision. The common octopus is one of its favorite targets, triggering frenetic chases through coral labyrinths. But its most amazing biological weapon lies hidden deep in its throat, a second pair of jaws. These pharyngeal jaws project forward explosively to firmly grip the captured victim. Once the prey is hooked, this retractable mechanism drags the flesh toward the esophagus with a constant pulling force. This unique adaptation allows the moray to swallow large animals that would otherwise be impossible to process underwater. It possesses sharp, backward-pointing teeth, ensuring that no victim manages to escape its biological embrace. It is an extremely territorial animal that defends its crevice with an aggressiveness that intimidates both divers and predators. An adult specimen can reach a length of 1.5 meters and weigh up to 15 kilograms of pure serpentine muscle. As a mid-level predator, it performs a vital mission regulating populations of crabs and other invertebrates. Its resilience allows it to inhabit everything from shallow coastal waters to 100 meters below sea level. The moray eel is a relic of evolution that has perfected its hunting tactics over millions of years in the Mediterranean. Under the silver light of the moon, its silhouette flows like a liquid shadow among the secrets of the volcanic rock. It is the guardian of the coral gardens, a sovereign presence ensuring biodiversity in the heart of the European Sea. On the steep cliffs bordering the sea, a vibrant coloured figure breaks the monotony of the mineral grey. The Atlantic puffin, known scientifically as Fratercula arctica, is the charismatic acrobat of the European coasts. During the spring, its face is transformed, sporting a massive beak decorated with orange, red, and blue tones. This ornamental structure is a sign of reproductive sovereignty, designed to attract the ideal mate on the high rock ledges. At the end of the breeding season, the bird sheds the colourful plates from its beak, revealing a much more discreet and functional appearance. Despite its clumsy appearance on land, the puffin is a supreme diver capable of descending to 60 meters deep. It uses its short wings as powerful biological oars, literally flying under the water's surface at high speed. Its jaw possesses an extraordinary adaptation that allows it to hold dozens of small fish at the same time. Thanks to a spiny tongue and a rough palate, it can capture new prey without dropping those already in its beak. Some sovereign individuals have been recorded carrying up to 60 fish in a single trip to their underground nest. it patrols marine upwelling zones, where deep currents bring vital nutrients that feed schools of sand eels and sprats. These energy oases are the fuel necessary to sustain its frenetic metabolism and the growth of its single chick. They live in massive colonies where communication is based on rhythmic head movements and deep grunts that resonate in the stone. By digging tunnels up to 1 meter long, they protect their offspring from fierce winds and terrestrial predators. They must remain alert to the gaze of large gulls, which patrol the skies looking to steal their fish bounty. The puffin is a biological indicator of ocean health, whose abundance reflects the vitality of regional fisheries. The scarcity of fish caused by warming waters threatens the biological stability of their millennial colonies. Their endurance is legendary, spending most of the year in the open sea facing storms and massive waves. When flying, its wings beat up to 400 times per minute to keep its 500 grams of weight on a steady course over the blue abyss. The puffin continues its dance between sky and water, ensuring that the cycle of coastal life keeps pulsing with eternal strength. In the vast blue of the Mediterranean Sea, a figure emerges whose physiognomy defies the conventional laws of marine biology. The sunfish, known scientifically as mola mola, is the heaviest and strangest bony fish patrolling the world's oceans. Its body features a laterally compressed and circular design, giving it the appearance of a giant drifting disc. It lacks a typical caudal fin, possessing instead a wavy structure called a clavus that functions as a biological rudder. A sovereign specimen can reach a mass of up to 1,000 kilograms, a mountain of cartilaginous tissue in constant motion. This giant feeds mainly on jellyfish, squid, and small crustaceans, processing large volumes of water for energy. It is famous for its behavior of floating on its side near the surface, absorbing solar heat to regulate its temperature. During these thermoregulation sessions, it allows seabirds and other fish to clean parasites from its thick skin. Despite its slow appearance, the sunfish is an exceptional diver capable of descending to 600 meters deep. Its deep dives allow it to access food sources that are inaccessible to most reef inhabitants. It is a tireless traveler that covers hundreds of kilometers each year, following the nutrient-rich currents of the Mediterranean. As a predator of jellyfish and zooplankton, it performs a vital mission maintaining the biological balance of the pelagic food web. In the rock and coral labyrinths of the Mediterranean Sea dwells a being that defies the logic of form and colour. The common octopus, identified scientifically as Octopus vulgaris, is the undisputed sovereign of mimicry and biological intelligence. Its skin is a living canvas composed of thousands of specialized cells called chromatophores that change in milliseconds. Through muscular control, it projects patterns of light and shadow to blend completely with the texture of marine rocks. It not only alters its pigmentation, but also uses skin papillae to mimic the roughness of algae and the abyssal substrate. This genius of the shadows possesses an extraordinary nervous system with over 500 million neurons distributed throughout its body. It features a central brain and 8 smaller brains located in its tentacles, allowing each arm to act with supreme independence. Its anatomy lacks bone structures, granting it extreme flexibility to compress itself and pass through tiny crevices. It possesses 3 hearts that pump blue blood based on hemocyanin, optimized for transporting oxygen in low-temperature waters. When stalking, the octopus uses surgical patience, observing its prey from the safety of its camouflaged lair. It launches its tentacles with lightning speed, wrapping crabs and mollusks in an embrace from which there is no escape. Its suckers are sophisticated sensory receptors that allow it to taste and touch the environment with amazing chemical precision. To subdue the most resistant victims, it uses a chitinous beak capable of exerting mechanical pressure of hundreds of newtons. Through its salivary glands, it injects a powerful neurotoxin that paralyzes the prey's nervous system in a few seconds. Faced with the imminent danger of a moray eel, the octopus deploys its supreme distraction tactic by releasing a cloud of dark ink. This chemical curtain not only blurs the attacker's vision, but also temporarily blocks its olfactory receptors. It is a master in the use of tools, collecting shells and stones to build defensive barricades at the entrance of its refuge. Its intelligence allows it to solve complex puzzles and remember the location of food sources across kilometers of terrain. The life of the octopus is brief but intense, culminating in an act of maternal sacrifice where the female protects her eggs until death. As a mid-level predator, it performs a vital mission maintaining the biological balance of crustacean populations in the Mediterranean. The common octopus is the intelligent ghost of the reef, an evolutionary masterpiece shining with supreme power in the heart of the sea. In the warm waters of the Mediterranean, an ancestral spirit sails that has survived the extinction of the dinosaurs. The green sea turtle, scientifically known as Colonia midas, is the undisputed sovereign of the underwater meadows. This silent navigator can reach a weight of 190 kilograms and a length of 1.5 meters in maturity. Its name comes from the color of its internal fat, stained by its exclusive diet of algae and seagrasses. It possesses a hydrodynamic shell that allows it to traverse currents with supreme elegance and efficiency. Guided by an internal magnetic compass, the green turtle travels thousands of kilometers through the blue abyss. After decades of maturation in the open sea, it returns with millimeter precision to the exact beach where it was born. This phenomenon of velopatry is one of the most fascinating and sacred biological mysteries of the wild world. Upon reaching the coast, the effort is titanic as it drags its massive body across the burning sand under the moon. It uses its hind flippers to dig a deep chamber where it deposits nearly 100 spherical eggs. However, this millennial life cycle today faces obstacles that threaten their sovereignty at sea. Floating plastic waste is mistaken for jellyfish, causing lethal blockages in their digestive system. Ghost fishing nets act as invisible traps that immobilize sea turtles until they suffocate. Massive